Hi, good morning everybody. Welcome to the Morning Club. Let's wait for a couple of people to join us. We're going to embrace the energy of frankincense today, clearing negative energy and reducing stress. So what's your key components to clear negative energy and reduce your own stress? So that's what we're getting. I'm excited to hop into that today. So grab yourself a drink of choice. This is the Morning Club where we meet each Monday and Friday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to those who are joining us. I see there's 3 or 4 people coming on. Yay! Catherine from St. Lawrence. Good morning, Catherine. How are you today? Yay! Give us a bit of love. Thank you for the love. Share the love around. So grab yourself a little cuppa. I've got mushroom soup this morning of all things. Why not? Let's change it up a little bit, shall we? Get a bit of energy into our day. Good morning, sweet Nat. Hello, beautiful. My gorgeous husband. Hello, gorgeous husband. Welcome to the Morning Club at 8:30. And sweet Glenn from WA. How are you? Good morning, team. Absolutely. So grab yourself a drink of choice. As I said, I've got mushroom soup going on. And, you know, why not? I know it's 8:30 in the morning, but let's do that. And I've got a glass of water here as well. So we're all ready. So let's embrace the energy today. The energy around frankincense. So that is clearing negative energy and clearing stress. So you just share with me what some of your energy clearing tools and techniques. And we'll get into some this morning, some different ones you may not have heard about. Other than applying frankincense. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? So I've got a little roller here. As you can see, little roller, and you just put some on your temples, some on your chest, some on your wrists. Have a sniff. So the olfactory senses can definitely, when sniffing frankincense particularly, clear out negative energy from yourself or others around you or the environment and reduce your stress. Another way here, as everybody knows, I love candles, so I've got my candles going here at the moment. Dear Jezzy from Bare Necessities. This is one of her amazing candles, and it's a tropical scent, so I love that. I've got a candle going, so that also clears negative energy and reduces stress. Being in open air as well, so as you can see, I'm coming to you this morning from Wood Street Clinic here in Mackay, and I'm in a closed room. So a fan, I've just to my left here, as you can see, my hair's flapping in the breeze. Not too much, but some circulating energy that assists also. And good morning, Linda McLaren. How are you today? So grab yourself a drink. I've got a coffee being delivered in a minute, so that's exciting as well. Let's get into some energy clearing, or we're clearing negative energy and reducing your stress. Thank you. There's my coffee delivery. Hey, exciting. So tell me some of your techniques. How historically have you cleared negative energy either from an environment? You know, saging is popular. Clearing negative energy for yourself. Reducing your own stress. So just give me a few ideas in the comments, guys, and then we'll get stuck right into what we're going to do this morning. So what's some of your techniques? It's Friday as well, so traditionally on a Friday, knock-off drinks, isn't it? You know, that's a popular thing. So I know my darling husband there, you know, in the afternoon on a Friday, we'll nick over to Moss on Wood over there, and we have other tradies in the area who come and take photos of him and say, look at him swanning around. I love it. You know, so that is a technique, isn't it? Relax after work, whatever that looks like to you. And Nat says yoga. Absolutely. I'm with you there, Nat. Absolutely. Yoga for me too. And Linda says sit in the middle of the garden and relax. Absolutely. So out in nature out in the open air. We're grounding ourselves. Absolutely fantastic. And that says walk around the garden with no shoes. Yeah, that's another awesome grounding technique. Dispelling any negative energy from your body, sending it back into the earth. I know Gleno's here, gorgeous Glen. Now Glen and I and John, we all met in the Old Geelong jail. So a few years ago, I used to, with a number of colleagues of mine, run ghost tours and paranormal tours in the Old Geelong jail. And Gleno came along there with a multiple number of friends to do some tours and some private tours, and Glen would make baked goods and actually brought a coffee machine. So don't we love our Glen? So I still remember that fondly like yesterday. So even I know one for me, dispelling negative energy like Glen does, I bake. Obviously not during work hours, but I love to bake. I bake a cake for our senior canine, Prince Harry, goes to Mama Chris Homebush daycare every week. So I bake a cake for her. I bake health loaves for ourselves and our neighbours. So like Glen, I know baking is for me as well, to dispelling negative energy and reducing stress. And gorgeous Rachel, good morning Rachel, how are you today? And Margaret, hi Margaret Lovey, welcome to the Morning Club. And Catherine from St. Lawrence says cleaning with oils, open the windows, shower and a cup of tea. Absolutely, I love the environment of the olfactory senses with the oils. Open the windows, the fresh air. Water, very good one Catherine. Water over your body is a cleansing ritual, so that is an amazing way to dispel negative energy and to reduce your stress. What about you Rachel? Give us a little, what we're talking about this morning in the Morning Club is reducing and eliminating our negative energy and reducing our stress. I have suggested the little essential oil rollers. We're embracing the energy of frankincense today. And Rachel said, can't stay long, heading out soon. Okay, no worries. Thank you for joining us, sweet Rachel. Rachel's in here next week doing her clinic hours too. If you would like to volunteer yourself for, we have one space left on a Thursday and a Friday for a therapeutic massage performed by our dear Rachel. She's doing the final excuse me, clinic hours. So if you want to put if you're in Mackay, you want to put your hand up for that, just message me, let me know. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to dispel negative energy and reduce our stress all in one hit. It takes a minute to do. So let's do that. And Rachel says, I always have fresh air and diffuse with oils going. Absolutely. So it's a common theme, water, grounding yourself, get your shoes off, get outside, lots of fresh air or a breeze, like I've got the fan here. Even if you're in a closed in space, you can get a candle going and some oils and drink plenty of water as well. Right, so what I'd like you to do, we are going to do an alpha brain technique that takes literally a minute. So we can drag it out over 10 minutes, that's what we usually do. We're going to do a minute worth. So I'd like you to rub your hands together, and while you're doing that, I want you to close your eyes. I want you to take a breath in through your nose. You can stop rubbing your hands now. And out through your mouth. And with the next breath in, I'll just like you to listen to your environment. So with your eyes closed, deep breath in, you're just listening to the sounds around you, including my voice. So I'm number one. What other sounds can you hear? And with the next breath out through your lips, then another breath in through your nose. And I want you to concentrate on your breath and your heartbeat. Feel the energy flowing through your body. Slow your heartbeat down. And then visually in your mind, I'd like you to join me on a rocky road. You're comfortably clothed and you have your shoes on. In front of you, you can see an old wooden footbridge that winds into an old growth rainforest. come and join me and walk up over the bridge. You're going to stand in the middle of the bridge, and with your right hand you're going to take the railing. Now you notice a big blue Ulysses butterfly. She comes and lands on the back of your hand. As you're breathing slowly, just notice how beautiful she is, how gentle her wings are moving. And now watch her as she now flies away from where she came from. Continue to walk with me over the bridge and then under the canopy of the rainforest. You feel the warm sun disappear from your shoulders, and now you're surrounded with a cool mist of the rainforest. There's a little inlet of water sitting to your right. Let's kick our shoes off, walk in the water, and sit on a large boulder that is right in the middle of the water. Just notice how surprisingly comfortable it is. And take a deep breath and smell beautiful orchids in flower, cool mist around your shoulders, and a warm, glowing sensation on the left-hand side of your chest. It's your heart center, the root of your soul. And now gently open your eyes again. So that's a little alpha brain journey. You are now in alpha brain. So your heart rate is a little bit slower. Your breaths are slower and deeper. It's an amazing way to reduce stress and to dispel negative energy from both yourself and your environment. So give us a little bit of love and share the stream if you haven't already. Grab yourself a little sip of water or mushroom soup, if that's what your vibe is this morning. Now let's vamp up our vibes. That's to reduce stress and dispel negative energy. Now if we have low energy, I'm going to show you a little quick revamp. So put your thumbs in your armpits, just like here under the armpit, and you're going to flap your wings, flap your arms, your elbows like a chicken. So just pretend you're, 4-year-old again going walking around. So a little bit of pressure on the armpits. Now if you've had lymphatic or breast surgery, don't put your fingers under your armpits, just flap like a chicken. But for everybody who has not got compromised lymphatics in around the armpits, you can just flap. Literally do it for 20-30 seconds and then stop. You'll notice your breath has increased a little bit and your palms are a bit sweaty. So that's an amazing way to elevate your energy quickly if you need to. So what do you guys think of those techniques? That hurts. It does hurt a little bit. That means we need to do it a little bit more. I love it. Oh, Rachel, it hurts. So what do you guys think of that? This is a little couple of techniques for you. So let's do a card. Who would like a card today? Another way to dispel negative energy and to reduce stress is, if you like cards, and Linda loves it, fantastic. So if you like doing cards, if that's your vibe, it's definitely mine. I've done cards since I was a little kid with my mum. So there's a little family tradition. There used to be little gratitude cards years ago, little tiny things in a drawstring bag. And I used to pick one out and there was a one word written on them. So Mum and I used to do that every day. And I'm a big fan of gratitude cards, tarot cards. You don't have to use them as tarot cards, just affirmations, all that sort of thing. I'm a huge fan of that. So what I started, I thought that was a wonderful thing that my mum and I started, a little tradition that I started with our kids. When they were small, I would sit down on my yoga mat and they would come and sit next to me and we would just shuffle through and pick a card each day and read it out. And then before they went to bed, some nights, not every night, we would pick a card and be thankful for what happened during the day. And it's a nice little tradition. So now, as the morning clubbers would know, I often sit down in the morning on my yoga mat and pick a card for myself and one for somebody else, and I'll send it to him in a screenshot. And Natalie also does that for me. I'm very grateful. And I send one to the children randomly as well. So it's just a nice thing, a bit of guidance for yourself, maybe a bit of clarity, dispel any negative energy that you may have in the day. You know, and if cards is not your vibe, that's fine, no problem. Maybe you can have a look on Pinterest and for a little saying, or just sit quietly, close your eyes and see what comes to you. What can you be grateful for today? So that's my vibe, and that's let's do a card. So that dispels negative energy, and also decreases your stress. So Rachel would like one, absolutely. All right, so we're going to do one from each pack here, Rachel. This is the 9 of Gabrielle. Stay determined to move forward, Rachel. Be prepared for any possibility. And it's all about the environment. So more outside, more going out, more fun and joy, maybe gardening, cultivating your garden, eating fresh vegetables. And productivity comes from inspiration. So that's a little reading for you today. Productivity comes from inspiration. So more inspiration and you'll be inspired to produce. Rachel, I hope that's helpful. Nat, let's do one for Nat. Oh, the Sun. I love that, Natalie. So the Sun card is number 19, my favourite number. It's the Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful, Nat. So know that. It's time to thrive through your power of positive thinking and be an inspiring success, which you are. So step into your own wonderful life and your inspiration of success, Nat. And kindness is your gift to the world. So you are super kind. So your kindness is a gift you bestow to the world. I love it. How exciting. I love that. And Natalie says one for Deb. Absolutely, this is one for Deb. The 9 of Ariel. So this one for Debbie is your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. So you do have a love of beautiful things, Deb. So don't be shy about that. You know, we talk about swanning around. It's time for you to swan around on your horse, under the rainbow. Your dreams are fulfilled because you've worked so hard to get this far. I love that. It's amazing. And we do that with every conscious cell in your body. So yet again, an inspiring success. And Linda, absolutely. This is one for you, Linda. Let's do a little shuffle. I'm just going to grab a drink of water. Linda, this is for you. Rachel has to go. Bye, Rachel. See you soon. Alrighty, Linda. Number 13, Peace, Archangel Azrael. So, Linda, it's time to release the past. There is more enriching future coming for you. Just let go. It's a letting go time for you. Peace is surrounding you, is around you when you release things from your past. I hope that makes sense. So I feel like the wings of peace are enveloping you at the moment. And with every conscious cell in your body, this communicates positive thoughts to each other cell that sits side by side. So if you feel that you're having a little bit of overwhelming thoughts, we're releasing negative energy today. So be conscious that every cell in your body is communicating those thoughts to every other cell. So make it positive. I really like that one. I love that. I picked that card for myself as well today, Linda. So I hope that is good for you, Linda. And sweet Catherine, absolutely. Catherine. Let's do one for Catherine. Catherine is Queen of Michael. So, Catherine, you know exactly what to do now. There has been a quandary in the past. So, this is to note, I'm telling you, you are brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous, Catherine. So, now it is the benefit of experience. This is time for you to gather relationships around you. and I feel you do know exactly what to do. So I know you've got a 90-day plan. I know you're working off a plan. You know what has to be done. So it's time just to do it, Catherine. Time to do it. And however, it's safe to slow down a little bit. I think you might be racing around and doing lots of things, Catherine. So just relax and let go, and everything will fall into place for you. So all the magic that you deserve is around you. Now it's time to let go so that the magic can come in. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Let's do a little card for Denise today. Let's do a card for Denise. The 5 of Raphael. Denise, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities of happiness. This is your search for a silver lining. I love that. So search for the silver lining. There's lots of bad things around, but search for the silver lining in it all. And Bianca, this one's for you. Number 3, the Empress. I love it. You see, this is a very well used card. Time to act upon your plans, Bianca. Creativity is rewarded, and luxurious and abundant resources are around you at the moment. So embrace it. And Catherine says she's trying. Okay, so Catherine's trying. I love it. I love that, Catherine. That's amazing. So what does everybody think of that? How's everybody with their little readings today? Yes, one for Gleno. Absolutely gorgeous. Here we go. Let's do one for Glen. I hope you're keeping safe over there in WA. Who thought the Borders would have done this thing? Oh, the Empress as well. So Glen, you've got the Empress as well after a good shuffle. So number 3. So look for the signs. Look for 3s at the moment. It's time to act upon your plans, Glen. And creativity is rewarded. So let's have a look over here as well. So time to be more creative. Definitely get to the beach. I know there's a cool water over there at the moment. So it's time to go big and rise up, Glen. I know you are ready. It says, I am ready to go big and rise up and step into your power. So look at that. Look at all that colour, the rainbows. Step into your power, unicorn. I love it. That's so exciting. Perfect. So Catherine is doing what she's supposed to be doing. So Catherine, more doing. I love it. And Linda loved it as well. Fantastic. So thank you everybody for joining me this morning on the Morning Club here from our town office. Let's have an amazing and sparkling day. So remember, reducing your stress and letting go of any negative energy that you might have inside you or surrounding you. And the best thing to do is, in your mind, just be okay with that. Whatever happens around you, slow down a little bit. Embrace the energy. Absolutely keep safe and well, Gleno. Officially starting a new step up role on Monday, so exciting times ahead. Make sure I recharge your introvert side. Absolutely. I love it. Fantastic. So everybody have an amazing sparkling day. I will see you. Happy Friday. Have an amazing Friday and a calm weekend. And we'll see you for Monday, 8:30 a.m. Morning Club. Good luck on Monday, Gleno. And look at the little unicorn. That's it. Have an amazing sparkling day, everyone. Love and blessings. Mwah. Remember, spread the love and joy and be totally happy. So more things in your life that you love to do. See you guys.